What is going on, ThunderStruckGaming? My name is Potato. Got a 52-6 double attack dogs gameplay in the background. So I thought this was pretty impressive. Even though it's around 10 to 12 minutes, I do cut out bits and pieces of it. But I'm using the CQB, trying to get it gold so I can get the diamond camo. I finally did that. But the CQB, I don't find it that impressive at all. I suck with it, man. It's like the FMG9 kind of on cocaine. It's a 3-round burst and stuff, but the rate of fire is pretty fast on this gun. But I'm just not a big fan of it. So I get one off the attack dogs. I think it's my first set. And we get a host migration, and I was looking a guy dead in the eyes, and I was getting shot at, and I don't know how I survived. You'll see it later on, but how I survived that is amazing, and I finally got him. But I find once you get attack dogs the first time, you're unstoppable, and you can pull it off a second time, a third time, and I think I got 4 back-to-back after this game, so it was pretty impressive, and I had a lot of fun. So Black Ops 2 sometimes can be amazing, and sometimes it can just suck ass and be very frustrating. So that's kind of what I want to talk about in this video, Black Ops 2 in a nutshell as a whole. We took an in-depth look at David Vonderhaar's mind to see what was going through it when he came up with skill-based matchmaking and all this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about that for a bit. But I want to know your initial thoughts on Black Ops 2, what you think of the game as a whole. If you want to know what I think, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's Call of Duty multiplayer. What's there not to expect? I think when coming into this game, people expected it, and they thought and listened to all this talk and stuff that it's going to be the best Call of Duty out there. And it happens every year. People haven't got the hint yet. You know, it's multiplayer. There's never a multiplayer that can be made perfect, I don't think, except like Grand Theft Auto. I've never had any problems with that. But for the most part, it's Call of Duty. It's going to have its problems, and people act like it was supposed to be the best Call of Duty and act like they didn't know there was going to be problems with it. So let's go ahead and talk about the lag and server issues. I don't think I'm the only one that gets these. For the most part, I'm always 4-barring, but I still find myself getting disconnected. And one thing that pisses me off in this game when I get disconnected due to someone dashboarding or stupid stuff like that, I get on probation for, it tells me that I leave the game when people dashboard and it disconnects me, or when the server just randomly stops working and it puts me on probation. You know, I think that is fucked up, and I think that's something that they should fix, but I don't think there is. And I think Treyarch gets the shit into the stick, you know, when it comes to servers and all that, because with MW2 and MW3 combined, I don't think I got kicked out of games that much. But on the other hand, with Treyarch, the original Call of Duty Black Ops and Black Ops 2, it's just outrageous how many times I get kicked out in one day and all that. But hopefully they can get to the bottom line and fix that soon. No promises, but anyways, speaking about probation, I have this thing. I don't know if you guys would agree with me or not, but for the people who don't play the objective, for the quick scopers who just run around and hardpoint dom and all that, and don't even get one cap or defend the whole game, do you guys think there should be some sort of probation system going around for them? If you don't touch the objective once, you get, or let's say you don't touch the objective once in about 5 games, let's say you get a 10-minute probation from playing objective-based game modes and have to go play TDM or something like that. Like, do you think that's fair or not? But when you come from, I guess, I'm not going to say a sucky player's point of view, I'm not going to stereotype anybody, but if you're not the best Call of Duty player and you get matched up against a full team of MLG pros in quotation marks, I think it'd be messed up, you know, if you can't touch the flag at all. But I don't know if there'd be a way to work around that. Maybe if after 10 or so games you don't touch it, but more than 5 or 6 times, you get, I don't know, banned for about 5 to 10 minutes or whatever. I just wish that people who don't play the objective, I wish there was some way to kick them out of games like that. But the target finder is another thing. I hear a lot of people talking shit about the target finder, but I haven't had a problem with it. And you may think I'm full of shit, but I have not had a problem with the target finder. And I think that if Wings would have never made that video promoting it, people wouldn't care. You know, there would be no talk going on about it, but who knows. So let's lastly talk about skill-based matchmaking. And I don't agree with it at all. I think skill-based matchmaking in the public playlist isn't cool, because more often than not, I find myself getting locked into lobbies with, you know, people that live in Africa because they have the same stats to me. And I, more often than not, get the shit into the stick, and I, you know, 2 and 3 bar. And I think that's messed up. I think that they should take out skill-based matchmaking, go back to the normal way based on connection, and I guess your area, wherever you're at in the United States or the world. I think that'd be a lot better, because when you're 1-barring and stuff against skilled players in Europe and all that stuff, it's not cool. And I don't agree with it at all, but it's got its pros and cons, and I know a lot of people agree and disagree on it. But down in the comments, what do you guys think of Black Ops 2 as a whole? And if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, a like always helps, and I would like to hear a bunch of feedback on this. So if you guys enjoyed, like I said, a like always helps, and thank you, Thunder, for uploading this video. I will talk to you guys later. Hope you all have a great one. Peace.